Good morning and welcome to our cup.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Oh, misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Scott comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Scott has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Great shot.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wet on.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keepers end.
End of the over. 8 off it. Baroda are 1 for 20.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes!
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Yes!
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Baroda are 1 for 31.
Yeah!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh! Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Scott is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yes!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
No!
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Keepers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
Keeper! Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
Good return there. Back from the deep.
Over. Baroda are 1 for 59.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
The batsman's half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Got all of it. And for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch it.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Get on. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. No.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Waiting. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. Baroda are 1 for 85.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Where? Keeper's end.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away. Scott shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
That's the over. Baroda are 1 for 96. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah. No.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Waiting. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Oh. Well bowled. Wait on. Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait. Yeah. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ballers in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 2 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yes. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
There'll be 1 run here for them. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yes.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Well on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep. Keepers in.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes. No.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
4 runs added there. Baroda are 1 for 146.
Yep.
Great shot.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous, you've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
58.
Sodi from the bridge end. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
13 runs added there. Baroda are 2 for 171. Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh! Nice bowling.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yeah, yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yeah, yeah.
Good looking shot. Back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Really good shot there.
The batsman brings up their century.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Bowler! Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler!
Good return, back from the deep.
Half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
2 for 238.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Scott has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
We're
Straight
there.
to the fielder.
Yes.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Sodhi, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Waiting.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Baroda are 3 for 264. Taken! Good catch too, low to the ground.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Timed that brilliantly.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Over. Baroda are 4 for 277.
Yep.
Super shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Middle that one,
Yep.
Great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep. No!
Scott shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper!
That's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
End of the over. 4 off it. Baroda are 4 for 295.
Waiting! Wait on! Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait on! Yes! Wait there! Yep.
Times it nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
302.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Oh! Bowling! Wait on! Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely. for 4 runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Sodi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Hit on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 14 runs added there. Baroda are 6 for 327. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings us to a half century for this game.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Sodi from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Down the wicket, misses.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait on. Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Immediately underway with some runners.
Yeah, well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any...
Baroda get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.